of the month. When you think about certain ingredients that you are a buzz in the business, like we're going to talk about in the next 3 hours, you know, obviously vitamin C, vitamin E, ferulic acid, and what's not on the bottle also is bakuchiol, which has become known as one of the most expensive and most, I think, sought after ingredients. I love this because it's called the Wrinkle Rebel, and it is on the air today, brand new, for $38.98. It goes up in price at the end of the month. The end of the month is almost upon us. If it lasts that long and you are getting a full 1 ounce, look at this product for $38.98. I see a lot of beauty. I see a lot of skincare. When you take a look at this color, you know you're looking at something new right away. You really do.
Right. This is part of our absolutes. These are targeted serums. But I use this word serum. It really is a targeted treatment. It's a non-irritating treatment that's designed and formulated to go in and smooth the look and appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and literally helps with that topography of the skin, right? And the lines and wrinkles all over the face. Take a look at the before and afters we've been able to achieve with just 4 weeks applying the Absolute Wrinkle Rebel. And as part of our Absolute collection, it contains bakuchiol. This is a retinol alternative that helps, you know, temporarily improve that look of lines and wrinkles. It literally improves the surface of the skin. Look particularly just below her mouth line and see how crunched up the skin was there. And you can see the results that she was able to achieve. The next before and after, same results. Literally improving the topography of the skin, focusing on wrinkles, rebelling against those wrinkles, not accepting them. It's formulated with this triple play of ingredients, so vitamin C, vitamin E, and ferulic acid to deliver the results you see on the screen.
And I love to use the word the quality of the skin, where you don't have to pile on the makeup, where you feel great to answer the door with no makeup on when you're at a resort or at a hotel. Look at the quality of her skin. Look how rough her skin is in the before.
This particular one, you definitely see how little
roughness.
Like that topography, like a moonscape, if you will, how the skin is actually, the surface has been really improved just after 4 weeks of use. And we put this to the test. We had a consumer perception survey of participants using Wrinkle Rebel twice a day, 2 times a day. So they cleansed dry skin, applied the treatment of Wrinkle Rebel directly to the skin, and look at the results. 100% agreed they saw visible improvement in the texture of their skin, Jane. Another 100% agreed that their skin looked less lined, and 96% agreed their skin looked smoother and improved the look of those lines and wrinkles.
So I ask selfish questions as well as the questions I know you're thinking at home. I just got my one-time only value. Hopefully you did, because we have fewer than 800 to go around and only 8 minutes left at the price.
So fast.
So how would Wrinkle Rebel go in with our one-time only value?
Right, so cleanse your skin, use the enzyme pads next, then use your Absolute Wrinkle Rebel, and then you target the deeper lines and wrinkles with the Trace and Erase.
I'm going to put them in order. So this is how easy it is. My advice is get these 2 in the show at least. So first, you're going to use the prep pads, then you're going to put on your Wrinkle Rebel, and then you're going to do the Trace and Erase. That's how quickly it is. It's going to be literally like a minute or so. And this comes home at $9.75. But like I said, as soon as I saw the product for the first time, John, I knew we were talking about something different.
Right, and you know, it's not going to, again, I keep repeating myself, we're not going to cause any other issues with your skin. This is not going to be a drying. We've got vitamin C, ascorbic acid. We've got ferulic acid. We've got acids in this formulation, which you would think, gosh, I really can't deal with that. I'm on the fence with those. But we've actually put hydrators like glycerin and to help hydrate the skin so it's never drying. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels so nice.
I mean, I stand next to all the models. I'm literally a foot away, and we're all seeing a beautiful glow. Now, John, can we do this morning and night? Would you recommend it once a day?
In the consumer step study, we did it 2 times a day.
Okay.
So right after cleanse your skin. You just went through a regimen, which I thought was brilliant. But literally after you twice a day, and then you want to put a moisturizer on top of it. During the day, you obviously want to use an SPF.
Yes, always SPF. You know, when I was on it wasn't really a red carpet, but we had a press event for Age of Possibility, and I got to Sean Killinger and I were standing there. I call her SK. She calls me JT. And we were like, let's go together. And so we were actually talking to a very well-known magazine. And they said, like, what is your #1 advice in, you know, beauty advice? And I said, SPF. I mean, if you're going to start anywhere, go there. And we'll talk about that more. But this is our way no matter where your age is, to start using something that you can also afford. When you look at the ingredients in here, John, it would be easiest for Serious Skincare to charge a lot more money. You do not, because I know that from its inception, this brand that has really been part of our QVC and extended family for many years, and we're so thrilled we're finally here live. You guys asked for it. You really wanted it to be here, and this is only the second full hour, is that it doesn't have to be $135. These are the ingredients at only $38.98, but this price goes up at the end of the month, and the end of the month is right around the corner, in case anybody just noticed.
And it's all accessible, right? The ingredients, and like you said, the value that we really endeavor to bring to you here, partnering with QVC. We're so proud of that partnership. And as you mentioned, we want to give you this great value to get these products in your home and get them on your skin. Do not get this home and just stare at it. Right? Unbox it, get it out, get it on your vanity, put it in front of you so you are going to use it.
Right.
And you'll start to experience the results you're seeing on the screen here, but you've to use the product.
And put it in front of him. I mean, when we talk about these many, plant-based ingredients, you can see this gorgeous color. It's so, like, lively. It's just wonderful. Everything smells great. And I know that a lot of times that maybe as women...
And look at your skin drinking it in.
Look at that.
Just
it's just going right in. So many times as women, we're trying to get people in our family to use good skincare, and they're just rebelling and saying no. Even if this is like, I don't know if you get the answer too, but when your girls say, Dad, what do you want for Father's Day? What do you usually say?
Oh,
I know, you say nothing.
Yeah,
you say
nothing.
nothing. I know, everybody says it, right?
Just to be around me.
Exactly. And then we're like, I gotta get you something. Please try this. Get this for everybody in your life. This is I love this for maybe like a girls' getaway weekend. And I get, if we were talking about a $200 serum, you couldn't do that for everybody. But if it's you and your two best friends, and the easy pay is $9.75, get everybody a bottle, use it on your little girls' getaway. Get this for Father's Day, for all the dads that you know. Get this maybe for that, person that's planning that wedding, and it's not going to be a big deal, but they still want to look great, or it is a big deal. I mean, I want this in the hands of everybody, because for $38.98 it can be, and the results are proven.
And one thing I heard you say repeatedly in the hour, this is our first hour working together, and I feel like we're best friends, right? But,
I know,
but
we
the first hour
bonded
we've
right
worked
away.
together. And
everybody likes you.
You said...
And he brought cookies today,
He brought cookies,
too.
yes. The cookies have something to do with that, I think. But what you said several times throughout this hour is how spa-like it is.
It is.
How the aromatherapy, the feel of the products. And we want you to experience that, and not for a special occasion. We want you to get these products home and use them daily, because you're going to start to see the results you've seen on the screen tonight.
Yeah, and you will.
Truly.
It's when something is enjoyable, you still do it. Whether it's an exercise regimen, how you're trying to infuse maybe, fresh fruits and vegetables more into your diet, or just using something that feels and smells and looks good. I always tell the story. I used what I thought was going to be this great product years ago. I mean, my girls at the time were both little, and I came down the steps. It was in the old house we used to live in, and my husband said to me, "Oh, sweetie, does your skin hurt?" And I'm like, okay, not what I really want to hear, because I was irritated. And as we get older, our skin can get more sensitive. This is the way to go. Well, somebody is going to do a quick walk-on who loves your line as much as I do, Miss Courtney Kendabi. I love your shoes, girl.
Thank you. They're from my bestie, which I would have yelled across the hall from you, Jane. I have the best news for you.
What?
So one eye is done and one is not of this mascara from the makeup artist, who is the makeup artist of one of two people you have told me that you feel like you could be best friends with. One of two. I will whisper it to you.
Okay.
You're going to flip out. I'm so excited.
Wait, can I say one of three? Because you're my best friend.
Oh, thank you. But White Lotus, anyone?
No!
I know.
Yeah. I have this imaginary set of friends in my head. They don't know we're friends, but we are. But John is one of my buds.
Absolutely.
And actually, John is going to be part of Beauty Newsmakers and Game Changers. We are kind of preempting Girls Night in tonight for our big beauty sale. I just have to give one more shout out though to our one-time only value. We're about to see the price go up in a minute right before we start the show. And we were down to fewer than 800. And John is gonna be part of Beauty Newsmakers and Game Changers with something that you haven't seen in the show. The show is all new, everything was on sale. You know what I'm gonna say, shop backwards, don't miss out, especially on the one-time only value. And John, we'll see you with one of your most, well, maybe the most popular product. Could we say that? One of the most popular products?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think
All right.
it's fair to say.
You're awesome.
Good
You're
to see-
great.
good to see you.
Love you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.